What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. So, Saturday night event is pretty much 2 weeks away at this point, and one of the matches that's taking place on that card is Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And I think on the surface, a lot of people would agree that Kevin Owens is going to lose, Cody Owens will retain. But I want to talk to you guys about why I think Kevin Owens should win the WWE Championship. So we know that Kevin Owens is pretty much turned heel. He turned heel at Bad Blood, even though it wasn't on television. It was pretty much in a backstage segment when he confronted Cody at around by his bus, and then he attacked Cody. And his whole justification is like, "You, I stood by your side this entire time while you were going against the Bloodline. You rose and you fall, but you found a way to win the championship. Why would you go back?" And he felt slated because like he considered Cody Rhodes a friend, and he felt like he turned his back on him by hanging out with the people or aligning with the people that caused him numerous injuries and took him out and caused him numerous opportunities. So he feels a type of way, and you can say that Kevin Owens' heel turn is justified, which it is. I feel like anybody who's been in a situation, or whether if it's just in real life or in general, would feel some type of way if your friend starts hanging with people that you don't like or done something wrong to you. So I like the heels that have that justification to their character. There's a reason why they turn heel. There's a reason why they switch to the dark side. Um, but I want to talk about a few points on why I think he should win. The first point is, with him being heel, you want to establish this new iteration of his character to be something to be taken seriously. We've seen him take out Randy Orton with that pile driver. We know that he is pretty much willing to go the distance and willing to do any and everything to win the WWE Championship. And this would be a good spin to his character. Number two, we're in an era now where it feels like the world titles are on lockdown. We know Gunther is having a long, lengthy reign. We just came off from Reigns having a long, lengthy reign, and it looks like Cody Rhodes might be following in his footsteps and potentially having a long reign himself, even though it might not be to the extent of what Roman Reigns was, but it'd probably be a lengthy reign nonetheless. I think we're in an era now where we should be kind of going back to how the WWE and the World Champs used to be. Now, I'm not saying that you diminish the lineage of them, but it's okay to have world title reigns that don't necessarily have to be a year. You look probably like in 2015, 2016, 2017, and during that time period, we were having world championship reigns that were at least like 2 to 3 months. And I'm not saying Cody Rhodes needs to hold the WWE championship for 2 to 3 months, but at some point in time, you start to have burnout for one because the fans could potentially turn on Cody Rhodes and not really be into his reign anymore. We've seen it numerous times where, like, they hold the championship, they go through everybody, people start to turn because it's like we know the outcome of a lot of these matches, and that's another good point I want to bring up. During Cody Rhodes' reign up until this point, it feels like a lot of his opponents felt inferior where they didn't really stand a chance, and Cody Rhodes' reign of being WWE champion has never been called into question and has never felt like a threat or he's in danger of losing up until this point. And now, if you have Kevin Owens win, for one, you're not only you're establishing his new character as being something special, but now it's justification too, because now he can come out and gloat about it like I was the right person. In his mind, he is the hero in this story. He feels like Cody Rhodes is the villain for turning on him, and he was justified in what he did. It's number two. You can have you can have Cody Rhodes be chasing the title once again. I feel like this is my thing with a lot of the baby faces. Their chase, the rise of them potentially and the obstacles they grow through to get to the championship can be told really well. But when they do become champion, that's where the problem starts to come in because it seems like they don't know what to do. They don't really have a concrete plan in place for them to lose their championship whenever it is and wherever it may be. So I think we should get away from that and kind of just have him chase the title. Not to say that he won't win it back. You can have him win it at maybe Royal Rumble. You could have him maybe win it at Chamber or maybe hold off until WrestleMania. Now, me personally, you could have Kevin Owens win, Cody Rhodes chases the championship, Maybe he wins the Elimination Chamber to solidify his spot, then get in a rematch. Or maybe he does something else. Maybe he wins a number one contenders match on a SmackDown or something, or a pay per view. And that's how you get to it. Another thing is you can really book a triple threat for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, just because of how this story has been told very well. You could have a Randy Orton, a Kevin Owens, and a Cody Rhodes, because it still would be very interesting, because we know Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens are gonna have beef with each other. We know Kevin Owens and Randy Orton are gonna have beef with each other because Randy Orton was hit with a pile driver and taken out for a couple of weeks. So now he's gonna want to come back and get his pound of flesh back too, and that, and maybe with him coming back to get his pound of flesh, it might cause a little rift between Kevin Owens, not Kevin Owens, but Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, because now both of them want the same thing. They both want their pound of flesh on on Kevin Owens, and then the question is, who's going to get to him first? Will that cause a little bit of tension? Will that cause them to potentially clash and everything like that, with both of them having the same idea and stuff and like that in mind? So you create different narratives because of that. And I think you and I feel like, I know the Bloodline storyline is one of the big things on SmackDown right now, but you can also say the same thing for the whole Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes scenario. There's they can say that there's like that's the second best feud thing and stuff like that going on right now, and you capitalize on this and drag it out just a little bit more to get a little bit more out of it, because I think we're still early in everything in this feud, and I feel like it has the potential to be dragged out maybe another couple months, maybe until Mania at the most. So there's different things you can have um, take place. And two, another not number two, but another reason is Kevin Owens never did get a rematch after losing to Goldberg. I mean, yes, he did when it he did face Roman for it a couple times and lost, but still, he's never really got the title back, and it feels like he's kind of been owed another title run, and I think this will be a great way to have him, finally get another chance at becoming a world champion and having another legit reign and see how that goes. Because I think he has all the tools to really be something special, and everything like that. So I think with this character, it would fit to have him going around with that WWE Championship and having Cody Rhodes on the chase, and then potentially bringing in back Randy Orton in the mix and having him do a chase as well. So we will have to see. But comment down below, let me know. Do you guys think Kevin Owens should be the guy to defeat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions, and everything like that. Super kick that like button. Helps my channel gets pushed across the platform so more people can see what I'm doing over on YouTube. Superman punch the post notification bell so every time I post a new video, whether it's a reaction video, rant video, live stream, any type of video, you can be in a loop of things when I do drop a video. And spear the subscribe button. We're on the road to 350 subscribers. We're very close to that milestone. Let's get to it by Survivor Series, which is tomorrow night. I know we can do it as a wrestling community, so let's get to that milestone. But with that being said, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. I hope everybody has a great rest of your week, great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.